So
But
what
anyway,
you were just saying about the giveaway, that's the problem I'm running into is that my idea, right, was to do more giveaways towards the people that are actually watching the videos, right? So I'm like,
right.
okay, I'll just comment in the comment section and tell them they won and to email me.
Yeah.
Dude, the first couple that I've done using this method, I still haven't heard from a single person. I have a list here of like
Yeah.
4 people and their usernames. I can't get anyone to email me their address, so I don't know. I might have to go back to. I even made a video about it, like announcing the winners, like, "Hey, email me."
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's getting. I don't know. It's something. It's something. I got to come up with a better system of
See,
some kind.
what I did is I just went off of the comments on the live stream, and all I did was I gave a time basis. Basically, I'm like, by the time I'm done smoking the cigarette, you guys have to guess how much I paid. This is what I ended up giving away. I gave away these Philo screwdrivers. There's a 5-piece set,
Okay.
and these Milwaukee no cut gloves, and they had to basically just guess what I paid for it because I got a fucking stupid crazy deal at this really cool store. It's literally an old Walmart building, but it's solely for tools and like the DeWalt, Milwaukee, shit like that.
Right.
And yeah, and then that kind of worked. But there was a few people that were just fucking going in, punching numbers in as fast as they could.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh man, maybe I should be like only 5 per person, 5 guesses. I don't know. But I ended up only one guy actually hit the nail. He actually got it right. So, and I already got his address. So he's gonna. It's actually Dougly Yoda. I think I can't remember his
Oh,
name. Doug.
Yoda Doug.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What state's he in? I've always tried to figure that out.
Uh,
Is he in the U.S.?
yeah. He's in the U.S.
Okay.
Fuck. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember what he told me. But
Okay.
but I got some others. I got a whole bunch of stuff I got to send him. What's up, Mike Hod?
Yeah. Hey, Budget Tools. What's going on, man? Yeah, the giveaway things. It's whack because I did one earlier. I don't know, a couple months ago or something, and I did a live stream like kind of like what you're talking, and that's a little easier, right? Because they're right there. But then the other problem is, and this is what we already got like 3 or 4 people in here. This is already hands down the best live stream I've ever been in. Mine, I don't know why. Maybe I time it wrong. I don't know, but I get like maybe 3 or 4 people in and out during the whole time, and that's about it. Like my live streams don't do very well at all.
Well, see, like I'm no one to give advice, but the only thing I can tell you, what I would think, is that you need to jump on something like Instagram. Anyway, I know it's a pain, but you need to jump on one of them because I wanted to tag you. I was on Instagram. I posted this live stream, but you're not on there, and I was like, "Fuck! Well, where the hell am I going to tag him on?" And if you got on that a little bit, that would give everybody a head start, or to know like, oh, hey, this guy's going to be on at 8. You know,
Oh, okay. So you kind of like use it to announce.
Yeah, and I mean, I do that with every live stream I've done. And then even during the live stream, I'll usually take a screenshot on my phone and I'll send that out again on Instagram to be like, hey, I'm still online. And that really helps. I mean, to me, it seems like it helps.
Yeah, I got a Facebook page, but it's just somehow I fucked up when I set it up. And
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know. I guess like I set it up as like an actual like business page or something. So it literally it's not like a group page. Like you can like it, but you can't join it. You can't make your own posts. I have to look into that. Maybe I'll have to actually switch it to a group or see what I can do there. But I fucked that up, and that's only really like 30 some people. Most of them I know personally, a few of them from the channel. But I mean, I just really do that as a heads up that videos are coming out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm on Instagram, but it's like my usernames. It's like my personal username. It's like 45/9.
Oh, that's why
That's
I
like
couldn't find you.
yeah,
Okay.
and that's like a old Second Amendment joke, like for your everyday carry, like 45/9.
Right.
Right, but yeah, I don't really like use it. It's just it's the thing with running your own YouTube channel, right? That everyone's like, oh, well, I wish I could do a YouTube channel and get free tools, or I wish I could, the assholes that got the icon boxes and whatnot. And I hate on them to a degree because it's kind of fucked up, but like you really can't hate on them that much because we all know, most of us that have channels, how much work goes into this. Like everyone that I talk to, that I tell that I have a channel, like at work and dumb shit, like they're like, oh, that's cool, that must be nice. I'm like, no, it's horrible. Take something that's already a pain in the ass that takes forever anyway, like working on a car, and then amplify that by having to record the shots of you fixing the car and then go back and edit the video, and then like you triple your fucking work. Like it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, and that's where.
Oh shit, he froze this time. When we were testing this out, I kept freezing.
Shit.
Yeah, who's freezing now?
Well, what happened? Am I still here?
You're there now.
Everyone still hear me? Shit. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can somebody in the comments tell me if I'm still fucking online or not?
You look like you're online, I think.
Oh man. Does this thing
Dude, my
freeze?
camera's right by the damn chat window thing. All right, there we go. I can kind of see it.
Okay. We're okay?
I don't know. I got 809's the last comment I see, and that's from Mike, and he just says, "What's up?" Oh yeah. Oh no, that's you. Fuck.
Yeah, that was me. Oh.
You think we died out?
I don't think so. It's still saying we're live. Let me get on my phone and I'll look on my phone.
Yeah, not a bad idea. It'd be really easy if somebody just said something in the comments. Oh, Budget Tools just said cool, so I guess we're all right.
Oh, okay, fine.
All right. But yeah, I mean, this whole like YouTube thing, and then like you're saying, like Instagram and all this, and I get that, but like, dude, half the time I don't have time to catch up with half the shit that I need to do anyway. Like even keeping up with the channel comments sometimes. I got the app on my phone and I try to do my best, but dude, I miss like my best video is a salvage inspection. I go over like what you need to do in general, like kind of information.
You got 20,000 hits on that video, didn't you?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
literally half my channel, which is funny because I don't have that much going on with that kind of content at the moment. But like, dude, I'll get fucking like I'll go on there every couple of months and check, and I'll miss like people's comments, or they're trying to get a hold of me because they got a question, or whatever have you. So I'm like, and then I feel bad. I'm like, shit, like, why am I not getting all these notifications? And in some cases, it's just because they get like lost, and I'm still small. Like, that's why like these bigger channels, man, have like social media managers and like editors and all this shit, because you can't do like once you get a certain level, especially if you still keep your job, you can't do this shit alone. Like, it's just too much work.
From the very beginning, I got my wife. My wife is really good at the social media stuff. She knows how to edit pictures, how to make a really cool like story, and make it really fucking cool. Like, she does every bit of my editing. She does my thumbnails for all my videos, and she'll watch the video, and then she can put the emojis to kind of match the emotion of the video type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's fucking awesome. Like, I was doing it by myself at first. I'm like, fuck, like this is a lot of shit to do by myself. And in between fucking life, obviously, this is just like it's a hobby. But she's a killer with that shit, and she's straightened all my stuff out really nicely. But.
See, my fiance does not like my channel that much. I think it's got a lot to do with the time that I spend on it, and then like just everything about it in terms of that, like, is seen as maybe like a distraction to a degree. But so I've joked around and tried to get her on like the video editing and to maybe just help out a little bit. But I had the channel before for a little bit before we got together. So
okay.
so it's kind of a thing before her. So she never really agreed to be a part of it. But you know, she just doesn't like sometimes how much time I spend on it. You know, like or how much time I spend out in the garage fixing something. She wasn't bitching when I was fixing her car though.
Well,
So
that's you know what I do. I get what you're saying, and my wife was kind of on the same boat there. And all we did, we just fucking, I just made it a thing for the both of us, kind of thing. Not so much during the filming, but like when I go through and do edit, when she go through and does editing, and or we're coming up with ideas, or we go to the store. She's the one who gets on the pictures thing. I'm like, hey, look, this looks pretty cool. This will look like a fucking cool little shot. And every once in a while, and it's kind of cool. It just made it a thing where we can do it together. I mean, if she's but each their own.
yeah, there's been well hell, there's been quite a few times, man. I've had like technical difficulties or things, and I'm like, if I just had another fucking person, like someone to help me with the camera, like the last painting video that I did with the truck, like I had this whole thing where I went over because like the Magic Diamond hard paint, to my knowledge, I can't find any like official videos on YouTube about people using that because they have Magic Tractor paint, but it uses a catalyst and a hardener just like your normal two-stage paint. So this one's different. It's an acrylic enamel. It you thin it if you thin it, which I didn't, but I should have. If you do thin it, you thin it with water. So it's like a really weird paint, right? In terms of
Right.
like spraying it on a car. Nobody's done a video on it. So like that was like half of the video was going to be me just talking about the paint, how interesting it is, and seeing what we could do spraying it.
Mm-hmm.
And some fucking how this stupid fucking camcorder right here, Canon Vixia, which isn't bad really, but somehow instead of hitting record, it took a fucking picture. So then like I go to edit the video and I'm looking through everything and I'm like, where's that first fucking shot? Like that was like literally like a 3 or 4 minute like informational rant about the paint. Like where the hell is it? And then I finally scroll through and I find just a still image of like my dumbass face like all up on the camera like this. Oh,
Oh man, it's I don't know. Like I was gonna get into a camcorder too, and then I started really doing a lot of research on YouTube and just online, and then I was like, "Fuck, the goddamn cameras on these phones are fucking incredible now. They're
yeah.
not, they can shoot in 180p or whatever it's called." And I had a Galaxy S9 Plus, and that's my first like 12 videos. That's what that was filmed on. And then the camera little protector plastic got cracked and it got full of trash, and it just filmed like shit. It wouldn't focus very well. So I upgraded my phone. I got a Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and that thing is it's fucking incredible, dude. Like,
Wait, you got the 10?
yeah, the Note 10 Plus.
Oh, see, because I got the 9.
Yeah, I got
And dude,
the 3 cameras on it, and it's fucking cool, man. I at first I'm like, whatever, that's a bunch of marketing bullshit. It's probably the same quality and all that. Fuck, man, I mean, the fucking phone's expensive, but it's well worth it, I think.
well, yeah, I mean, I didn't even want this, dude. Forever and a day, I've been a cheap guy. And like my salvage video and some of those other ones, that was shot with like a mid-range phone, like an Huawei Honor 8 or something. It's like a $200 phone or some shit. But then my fiance, when we really started getting together, we'd been together a while. She's like, "Well, we need to get on the same phone plan." She had Verizon. I was so against this. Like, I haven't been with you 2 years yet. I'm not going to agree to be with Verizon for 2 years. But she finally talked me into it. And I'm actually glad. Like, at first, like, I was using it. It's a pain in the ass, though. Like,
It's fucking huge.
well, not only that, but like doing multiple shots, and you got to remember to take your pictures and do all that shit. That's why I bought the camcorder, because like I'll chop the shit out of it and post. I don't care. But like the only problem, this thing does 1080p, right? 60 frames per second. Which if you're not shooting 60 frames per second, you got to shoot 60 frames per second. It literally changes your video. Like,
Oh
it
yeah.
makes it look completely different. But the only thing that I can't figure out so far on this thing, if anybody in the comments knows much about photography, I put a wide angle lens on it, right? Because the camcorder itself is kind of shit as far as the field of view. So I put a wide angle lens on it. I get so much fucking light pollution. You can see it in some of the videos that I've used this on. There's just like that where it looks like sun rays are beaming in on you across the
Yeah.
screen, and they're obviously like in front of you and your picture. Dude, I get so much light pollution. Like, I adjust angles. I do what I can. I put this shroud around it. I've done all kinds of shit. I can't really get it like eliminated enough for me to be happy with it. Sad thing is the fucking Note 9 with no cover, no nothing. I can shoot anywhere on this thing, no light pollution.
Yep.
And it still looks great, but I'm tired of like having to do everything with my phone. You know, I wanted something that was just dedicated that I could just be like, bam, there it is. It's ready.
See, I got this really cool app on mine, and I can do the editing in the videos if I need to just chop out chunks, or I can add a little banner telling like follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm sure you can see it in the corner of my videos. And I do that all from the phone. And it's just this app. And it's really fucking, it runs really nicely. I use this fucking little tripod too. I bought it on Amazon. It was like $14. And I actually made a homemade one. I might pull that out. The thing. Yeah, let me pull it out. Give me a second.
Hey, if it's not broken, fix it. Driving home from work, good shit.
This is what I used to record on. For the first like 10 or 12 videos I ever made, this is all I recorded on. It's just this arm I made out of a conduit clamp. This little, it was like a tie rod for a boiler. And there's this little clamp.
Oh, yeah, I have those. I have a bunch of those.
Yeah,
Dude,
and I just screwed it on.
That is redneck engineering at its finest.
And that was before. I used to actually just use this little clamp here. I had tape on one side, and then I would screw this thing down and clamp the phone in there. And that's all I fucking used for a long time. And it works just fine. I mean, when I lose my tripod or if I don't remember where I left it, I'll use that. But the tripod... I
got like a couple of those bendy ones. I have two like stand-up 6-foot tripods or whatever the fuck they are. I have a bunch of those little phone holders, and I was doing what you're doing kind of before I got all tripod crazy. I went to the hardware store, got a bunch of 1/4-inch bolts or whatever it is, and 1/4-inch thread, and I started attaching those to all kinds of things. I had like fucking Yoda Doug's talking about, he had a zip tied to a tripod for
man.
certain stuff. And I had this big long like 4-foot stick because I couldn't get the right angle on shit. And it's weird what you got to do sometimes to get a shot. But I was at one point making like a homemade gimbal, and it kind of worked. But then I found something very similar online for like $10, like halfway through my engineering of this thing, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy this thing for $15.
Yeah. You know, like I made that one, that wood one, when I made my very first video, and I did it because I think in my first video I kind of showed I was a little pissed off about stuff, and I was drunk too. And I was like, man, I got to make a video right the fuck now. It's my very first one. And I went outside and I fucking put this piece of shit together. I'm like, fuck yeah, this will work. And set it up and made the video. And then after that, it took me like 6 months after my first video. And I was like, that one was pretty funny. I found myself pretty funny. I'm going to fucking make another one and shit. And that's where it took off from there. Well, that's where
you're up to like what? When I did that one shout out video, you were like what, 220-ish?
I don't think I was even quite 200 yet.
It was something like that, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
you're like 3 something now, right?
I think I gotta look. I try not to look at it because I just don't want to look at it.
I stare at my shit. I got a live feed next to my pillow. It just sits up here like this, beaming me in the face all night. Wake up at 4 a.m. like, hell yeah, 521. Fuck.
I probably only look at mine maybe. I mean, I look at I look at my stuff when I post it and whatever, but I don't really look at the okay, so 321 is what I got right now.
Yeah. So I mean, shit, dude. For the longest time I was sitting hovering like around. I remember when I hit 100, I didn't do anything crazy for it, but like I was like, all right, like this is working. And then, dude, it must have been another fucking year before I hit 200. Like it was a slow grind. It's weird, man. Some people shoot up real quick. Some
Yeah.
people are just treading water the whole time. It's real interesting to see like who was that one bitch that did like the van life thing that just made a big fluff on YouTube for getting like 1 million subs with like 2 videos.
I know
You know what I'm talking about?
But see that I mean, I think we talked about this in one live stream, or we all did, and I like being a woman on YouTube is way different from being a guy.
Yeah, I told somebody that. I was like, man, if I had a hot bitch wrenching on these cars, I'd have 50K subs already. We'd be monetized. Yeah, I mean,
it'd be
actually,
quick, man.
there is a guy. It's something auto school. I ran across him a couple years ago, and he has like they're like middle-aged ladies, like late 20s, early 30s, but there's some good-looking women, and he like literally parades them around in the video as like his helpers and whatnot. And but I'm not hating on him. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, whatever it takes.
Or there's like you see like some of these there's like girl car channels. There's ones like Sarah Ann Tuned or something, and then the other one,
Woman Driven. You ever seen
to
that
this
one?
chick, and I can't think of her name. She's got a bunch of nice fucking cars.
Woman Driven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you know,
yeah.
right? We all know. Yeah, and she's like a good-looking girl, and she knows her shit and seems to work on her own cars.
That's the thing. I've watched her videos, and I'm like, whatever. This is probably some, just straight, just clickbait, like some girl. But then you start watching, like, fuck, this girl knows what she's fucking doing. Like, she's not on here just being stupid or nothing.
See, Yoda Doug knows. He says it's Andy the Mechanic.
I've seen that one too. I've seen his.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're great women. I'm just saying he's
that guy
formula. Right?
That guy plays the woman card hard in his videos. As far as
I mean,
he has them get like putting on
their outfits and it's fucking ridiculous.
I might do that for one of my videos, but it's gonna be me, not a woman. So,
but okay, so the whole idea, like one of the reasons I started my channel was number one because I was bored, and number two because I knew I wanted to give away a lot of shit, like once I was able. So like, I'm hoping I can eventually get to a level to where I'm giving away shit like, what the fuck just happened? Are you guys still on? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my computer thought I needed to go to sleep. But I want to give away shit kind of like Mr. Beast. Obviously, I'm not going to be on that level, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of like tools, like I want to give away like these icon boxes Harbor Freight's giving away, right? Whatever. But like, and that's coming from them. It's almost like an empty gesture, right? You know, they have them sitting in a warehouse somewhere. If there was some fucking YouTuber guy had a car channel, whatever the fuck, and he was like, some tech needs a toolbox, and everybody in his dealership trying to get him to buy a box, but he won't fucking spend the money, and he's working out of like a Harbor Freight tool cart. Like that guy. Like I would love to be able to get a fucking toolbox, go deliver it to that guy. Like, yeah, I know you're smart enough. You don't want to go into debt, right? For this Snap-on box or even some of the other alternatives. And so you're being smart about it, but you're suffering for it. Like, here's a fucking toolbox, man. Here's a 56-inch double bank, whatever the fuck. It's yours. Maybe even put some tools in it. That's the kind of shit that I think these bigger YouTubers should be doing. Like, I don't see enough of like the spreading it around, man. It seems like a lot of them are just trying to like personally benefit, like get their channels up, get their ad revenue, all this. But if they're making like a substantial amount of money and this is their job, like I don't see how they cannot like want to give more back. You know what I mean? Not only would it increase your, people and your viewership, but I don't know. It just seems like kind of selfish. Like the content should be enough, and sometimes it might be if it's helpful. Like South Main Auto
Yeah,
and
I
like
got fucking
Scanner
like, man. I
Danner.
fucking love that dude.
Yeah, it's like those guys. Like okay, they're helping you. They're saving you money, so like they're not giving you shit, but they're giving you knowledge, which is even better. But like some of these other channels, like who are them one guys? The guys that keep blowing up fucking cars with like Mountain Dew and shit.
Life OD.
Is that them?
Yeah, where they
Like,
put like different oils. They use like
yeah,
WD-40 for an oil, motor oil. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Like, what are you really doing? That took 2 seconds to come up with, and it's stupid.
Oh
Granted,
man, those
people
guys
watch
rack
it.
up views though. Those guys get 1 million views in 2 days.
That's what I'm saying. Because I talked to a buddy of mine who has a channel. Because I was like talking about like content, right? I'm like it's tough coming up with video ideas and whatnot, and like, yeah, I don't want to make like stupid videos. And he goes, why? It's like, what
Why
do you
not?
mean? Like nobody wants a stupid fucking channel. He goes, you're not really making videos for like smart people. You're not making videos for people that know about cars. It's like me, I'm not a mechanic. Like the amount of times I've had an engine completely apart is zero. I don't do that shit, or at least I haven't yet. But
Yeah.
I can do most of what I need to do. But like I'm not tearing it down to the block or anything. But he's like, you're making videos for people who like cars and do stuff on their own. Like he's like, you're not making videos for mechanics. You're not making videos for smart people.
You
He goes,
know. Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I, I agree. I agree with that to an extent, but I mean, I know. Like if you do, I mean, like if you do a repair video, yeah, you probably aren't doing that for a professional. Maybe, and maybe you are. Maybe sometimes you just need to fucking figure something out. And if you look on YouTube, you can be like, oh fuck, this guy did. It's not because you want to see exactly what he did, but maybe just similar diagnosis. Like if you have this problem, this problem, this problem, like this guy had the same thing, and this is what he found, and it just makes things fast. It's not the fact that they don't know. It's just, especially guys with less experience can look that up and be like, okay, this guy did this, and it's not because he doesn't know how to diagnose, but it's just it make him so much faster, which is what's, especially if you're working flat rate, it's all about having some fucking speed.
Oh man, like
sorry, I
I think that would be funny.
It says Matt or Alex, you need to turn your speakers off. Well, probably turn them down.
I got mine off.
Here, I'll try to turn mine down and see if that helps.
Oh wait, I mean,
Do you hear an echo at all?
there. Okay, but now I can't hear you.
Okay, now I can't hear you. I think you turned off your mic.
Okay, so wait.
I can't hear you at all.
All right, hold on. I'll just turn my shit down real low.
Nope.
All right. How's that?
Can someone in the
better?
comments tell me if they can hear me at least, or did we both just get cut off?
I don't know.
I still can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, I can't hear you at all. You're went dead silent.
What about now?
Nope. I can't hear you.
Technical difficulties.
Share Matt's channeling. Oh yeah, let me while you figure out your audio, I'm gonna post your link to your channel on the fucking chat.
I could always go stupid gamer boy and put on a fucking headset.
I can't. I'm not a mod. I'm gonna make budget tools. I'm gonna make you guys a fucking Alex. Fix your volume. Am I too loud or am I too soft or what? Anyone hear me now? Oh man, I suck. I put my camera on mute or my fucking laptop on mute. I can hear you now, dude. Wrench it. Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me now?
Oh, I've been able to hear you. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
okay. Yeah, that was my fault. I actually muted my fucking my laptop.
Okay, so I can
100% my
unplug
fault.
this.
Yeah, that was 100% my
All
fault.
right. So
Yeah,
how's the audio, everybody? Is it still decent?
yeah. Somebody
Because
needs
I
to tell me, am I echoing or what?
no, you sound all right from where I'm at.
Okay.
Put this shit up. I'm gonna grab another beer. We should probably talk about work or tools or something. So I'll be
I
right
agree.
back with a
We
beer.
need to. Okay, and we need to jump on these comments too. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna post just Wrench's link in
Double up.
the. Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
So smile my channel link. I appreciate that.
oh fuck yeah, man. Okay. I also need to make some of these guys a moderators because we have none right now.
Oh yeah. I found something today that I got like a notification, which is weird because I unsubscribed from this channel, and I got like a notification. So I looked at it, and it was a video about a video, and I look at it and listen to the rant because I knew kind of what it was about, and it wasn't bad, like
Yeah.
hateful or anything, but the thing that I found interesting was the comments were disabled, and like the entire description of the video is the person like basically like scolding his people or some people about taking away their blue wrenches and they have to be earned, and I'm like, whoa. But in the same token, in the video he's talking about being an adult. Like I don't know. Like, I mean, I kind of get what he's saying, but like,
It
it's in
wasn't a live
reference.
stream.
Huh? No, it's an actual video, and
Mm.
like, I get what he's saying. Like, the video he's making a response to, though, I don't see how anybody could like get upset about it. Like, I don't know. It's just people and their drama, and it's like he's scolding his, I guess, listeners that like watch other channels. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
I
But
think
he
the guys
said,
in the comments figured out who you're talking about.
some of them should. Yeah, you're wrong. It's not the bear. Bear's best friend, but not the bear.
Oh man. Dow. Who the hell's Dow?
Yeah, it's Dow.
Who's Dow?
Justin Dow.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got a pretty good channel, man. I've been with him like early, but I think it was one time a while back that he said something that struck me as odd. He was talking about, oh, I've never asked a company to like give me stuff or to sponsor me or any of this. I've never reached out to them. But then in like the next sentence, he was like, I asked the bear to put in a good word for me with Harbor Freight.
Oh
So
yeah.
he's like, I don't ask them, but I'll ask other people to ask for me, which I'm not mad at him. Like, his channel's getting bigger and that's what he wants to do, and that's fine. I just like all the icon chilling and all that. Like, dude, if your fucking video that I found on the icon stuff wasn't like top notch, I wouldn't even be subscribed to you. Like, you did a
Right.
great video. I was already so sick of icon, and then I saw your video and I'm like, oh shit, okay, what's this guy got to say? And it was a good video, and you weren't like shilling, you were just kind of giving the real deal. And I was like, all right, like, I can watch this. This is actually good stuff, and he's being honest. So it's like good, right?
I hear you.
So what do you do for a living? If I was remembering from what I did catch yesterday, you're like a technician, like at a building, like facilities maintenance, or
Yeah. Sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta post this really quick. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments. Oh, Budget Tool says you need to download the fucking app already. He's just going on about it. And
yeah, I said I'd download it probably after we get off here, but I can download
yeah,
it.
Budget Tool, get a fucking life, bro. And okay. And then Yoda said, yeah, we all agreed that he was talking about Justin Dow there. I think I was on a live stream when he started that one. I didn't watch it, so I don't know anything about it too much.
Yeah, I mean, it was like days ago or something that he posted it. Like I said, I unsubscribed. I don't even know how it came up in my fucking notifications. But and that's the thing about the bear, man. Like, and again, I'm not completely hating on him. It's just not my cup of tequila anymore. But like, I've unsubscribed a while ago. Or wait, I don't even know if I ever was subscribed. But anyway, like every time I see his stuff come up, I tell YouTube like that I don't want to see this.
Who?
And it still comes up, the bear. Like Redbeard or whatever the fuck, Den of Tools. Like I keep telling YouTube like I don't want to see this, and I keep not flagging it, but telling it I don't want it in my feed. And it still comes up, dude, every fucking day. It's just they push him out so hard that he's always in my notifications.
I guess I've watched a few of his videos. I guess I don't know his channel's good enough to be able to speak on it really.
You're lucky then. A lot of a lot of the stuff's the same.
I really got my channel, or at least my YouTube page, down to where I just I'm mostly only subscribed to either smaller channels or just I don't know. I don't mean to be a hipster about it, but just good like raw channels. I don't mean that in a sexual way either, but like yeah, your volume is turned up on your speakers because I can hear myself. Just saying. But Budget Tools again wants me to remind you.
I know. I downloaded it. It's already downloaded. I just got to set it up.
He probably made the fucking app. It's probably full of fucking cookies and spider and a whole bunch of fucking viruses and shit.
Okay, so I think I got us off topic, and I apologize for that. So what do you do at work? Because I was trying to figure this out yesterday.
I work in industrial refrigeration, and I just work on basically it's like being an HVAC tech, but except our equipment is like a million times bigger. And we work, I work on like screw compressors. Then those things run on like 4160, 800 horse motors on them. I work on boilers. Those are like, I got 3 of them that I work on at work. Those are like 300 horse each. I work on cold and hot water pumps, ammonia liquid pumps, actual refrigeration units. And I also work on HVAC stuff at the plant too, but primarily I work on ammonia equipment. And I don't know if you've ever heard of that or messed with ammonia or know anything about that, but it's just
the basic chemical. I've seen it, and that I haven't seen any of the industrial applications of it.
Right. It's just it works the same way like your fucking HVAC unit for your house. It works exactly in the same principles, but the difference is that you have to now imagine that scaled up about 1,000 times. Instead of a compressor that you can fit in a box this big, we got a compressor that fill my whole garage, and we have like fucking 40 of them. And yeah, same thing with have you ever seen a boiler inside of a house? They're about fucking 4 feet big. It's a little box. Right. It just has a little flamethrower in it. Now imagine that same thing, but the size of this fucking garage. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I do. I do a lot of we do the regular maintenance on them, changing oils, filters, things like that of that nature. And then we do regular PMs like amp draws, testing all the fucking safeties, because there's 1.5 million safeties on them. And just to prevent accidents, because obviously the ammonia that shit will kill you. You could kill everyone in the facility within 5 minutes if you open a valve at the wrong time, really.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's a really dangerous thing to work with, but done right, it's just like anything else.
Right.
But yeah, so we'll do that, and then I'm also involved with like the new installs. Like we just recently got a deep freeze, and it's basically like the size of a football field, and the hogs run through it, the carcasses do, and it runs at -45 degrees in that whole room.
Did you say hogs?
Yeah, hogs. It's a pork kill and processing facility. I don't want to say the name of the company.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you ain't gotta tell me the name, but like that adds a new layer of interesting. At
Yeah.
least for me.
So on top of doing all the stuff involved with refrigeration, that's something we also have to deal with as far as sanitary items or being. We can't just go up and start fucking chopping shit away whenever we want because obviously we got product running underneath of us. We're up in catwalks sometimes, so there's that to deal with, and then also we mess with just fucking people's air conditioners for their fucking offices because they're too goddamn hot or they're too cold or their furnace isn't working. And then sometimes, some of the guys, they'll go be like, man, fuck that guy. And they'll go open the vent on top of the roof and they'll crack a fucking huge fart into it and close the door back up and turn the fucker on. I mean,
well, that's bad.
It's funny. I mean, they don't do that all the time, but I've seen it done. And, it's an interesting job. It's what the fuck is the dog doing now? Oh, okay. And yeah, yesterday, man, she tore everything up in my fucking garage.
I saw your buffer, and you said she got something in the back. Yeah.
Fucking annihilated it. She chewed up like 5. Well, now she's choking on it because she's chewing on fucking drywall. Quit it. And yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna read the comments real quick. I also work with screw compressors, ammonias, an old R22 screw, also big in cooler freezers and a lot of evaporators and condensers. Fuck yeah, man. That's exactly my line of work. Oh, you work with R22. Oh, I've never worked with R22 equipment. That's a different type of refrigerant. Just like in your car, you use R12 or R134.
Right.
It's the same concept. And see, R22, from what I know, it's just a lot safer because, well, it's just not deadly. It displaces oxygen, but it's not inherently toxic to you.
Okay.
And ammonia is, you can smell it. That's the nice thing, is that as it starts to build parts per million in the room, you can start to smell it. But so that's good. You get a warning. Something's fucking wrong because your eyes it's attracted to what's it called? Not liquid or water, whatever. Moisture. There you go. So your eyes start to burn, your nose starts to burn. If you just shaved your face, your pores start burning. So it's a whole big thing. Your armpits, if you're sweating and there's enough concentration in there, your armpits will start to fucking sting. It feels like you just put like rubbing alcohol on your armpit.
Man.
Yeah, it's
like rough shit.
It's fun though. Ammonia is always good to work with as far as corrosion. Yeah, that's for sure. It doesn't really corrode naturally. Yeah. Ammonia burns. Yep, that's right. Budget tools. Oh man, you motherfucker. Thanks for being here though. That guy always every live stream I've ever been on, he'll go in and comment like, "Hey, when are you gonna do another plier review?" But he's just talking on my channel because he knows
he's like the friendliest troll I know.
Yeah, the guy's cool. He's always here in the fucking live stream, so it's pretty cool. I interviewed at a place that did pumps for C4H8C125. When I found out I said, no, I do not want to do ammonia either. Okay. Why? Ammonia's not bad, man. It won't kill you that fast if you let it.
That fast. Okay, well, see, the only threat I have is being smashed by, like, a co-worker with a robot or something stupid, but then I'm smart enough never to be in the way. Like, we make automotive parts, like subframes and suspension components and stuff like that. So and we start with steel, rolled steel in another department that stamps everything. Then I originally worked in the weld department where we weld everything together with robots. And then now I'm in like the assembly area where we take those welded, painted subframes, install bushings and whatever the fuck else, sway bars and all that. And then, we ship it out the door and it goes directly to the customer, whoever that automotive manufacturer is that's making the cars. So,
yeah.
Like, quality's a big pain in the ass for us. Like they're always coming up with something. It got to the point to where we use like RFID for a lot of checks and balances, and all of us techs were on the RFID, right? Because we're smart guys, and we know if we swipe something, what we're swiping to get the machine to move. Well, after a certain point, they started like blaming quality issues on the technicians because we could swipe stuff, and we did swipe stuff, but never actually like passing bad parts, right? But we got blamed for it, so we took ourselves out. Now, like, there's all kinds of reasons why you would need a badge swipe from like a supervisor or somebody else. But sometimes I'll wait 10 or 15 minutes. Like, they know I'm working on the line, they know I'm going to need this badge swipe. They'll walk away. And I'm like, okay.
Damn.
And I do what I do, and then I stand there and I wait for them. Like, you know, I'm going to need you to fix this. So, like, quality is probably our biggest pain in the ass. Next up would be the company seems to be scaling back, and they don't let us get a lot of PMs in and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So when stuff breaks, it usually breaks hard.
I hear you.
Yeah. So I mean, and that's the only bitch is like and I'm sure you have it too to some degree, like the production aspect of it. How long's it gonna be? I don't know. I just fucking got here. Let me look at it.
Are you almost done?
Let you know.
Hey, guess what, dude? Every time you ask me, I'm gonna take another fucking 2 minutes. Every time you ask me.
Oh so, no, I tell them like, well, I'm the nicer one out of all the techs. I think. Like some of these guys will be like, "Hey, you fuck off." Like, get out of here. We'll call you when it's ready. Like, I mean, they get mean about it. So, which I mean, kind of rightfully so, because sometimes you'll have people like right in your way, or you're like, "What can I do to help?" And you're like, "Nothing. Go. Like, go away."
I seen Robert. He commented here. He said, When I did automation, we had a guy reach in a machine and had his arm ripped off. You do have to pay attention to that stuff. I would fucking say so.
I'd say so. We had a guy not too long ago get fired because something was going on with the machine. I don't know what. It was in another building, and he told the operator he was gonna hop over whatever fucking machine guarding there was and hop into the cell with robots the size of a Volkswagen moving around and shit. Okay. And he's going to hop in there to see what it's doing, and he wants the operator to run the machine. And the operator did run the machine with him inside it. Somebody found out, and they fired him.
Man. Yeah, so it's a lockout tagout violation, basically.
Yeah. Well, there are conditions you could be inside and still run the machine and be okay. Like, you'd have to have a robot pendant.
Right, because you're for, like, diagnosis.
Yeah. If it's something that there's literally no other way to see what's going on, there are ways to rightly go about it. But this dude just hopped the fucking machine guard and was inside while it was running full auto. These things will knock down brick walls. Oh, yeah. I mean, they have safety stops in them, but they're not fast.
And I wouldn't I wouldn't put my life on the idea of trusting the safety. I no, fuck that.
Yeah. So I mean, and that's the thing, man. It's like sometimes you get guys. Some guys are real book smart. Some guys are tool smart. They know what they're doing if they have the right tools. And then, dude, there's just so many levels in between there of different people that just it makes it hard to work in the industry. I think
I'm sure.
Even automotive, industrial, like most of us guys, like HVAC, like all these different fields, like the technical trades. I think the biggest problem with all of them is ego.
Yeah, you got
all these guys with their ego. Either the young guy that thinks he knows everything, or the old guy that can never be told that he's wrong. Like, and everything in between there, dude. That makes it real fucking hard. I'm an easygoing guy. I just smile and nod. I'll let somebody troubleshoot something wrong for 2 fucking hours.
I hear you.
Because it's not my job to fight with them. You know what I mean?
Robert was asking, do you not have a bypass key? to when you work on that stuff? Do you have anything like that?
A bypass? No, not the way he's thinking. I mean,
Kind of like,
these. Go ahead.
oh, like I have something. I get what he's saying, and basically, instead of using a key, I use a password for some equipment, and it's so I can test safeties. Because normally the compressors, like I want to check my highest discharge pressure should never be above 180. So basically, the computer is set up so I could never set it below 140 because anything below that, the machine's just not going to run anyways because it runs at that discharge pressure. But
Oh, okay.
but basically, I put in my key and then it'll let me drop it that low, so that way I can verify that safety is working, that it's actually sensing pressure correctly, and I can punch it in, press enter, and the machine should immediately kill itself. But
we have something like that. We call it teach mode. We use a brand of interlocks called Fortress interlocks. They're these weird, like four-sided keys. Have you ever seen them?
yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so we use these. We call them teach keys, and we put them in, and that operates teach mode, which is technicians, and we can drive the robots and do things, and make things happen, fire outputs, make a cylinder move. We can do all that. But the problem in our industry with our equipment, you can fix some stuff that way, but some things just have to happen in real time. You know what I mean? You can run it through, and when you're teaching, your max speed's like 50%, right? Of max speed. So when it's running full auto, chances are it's either close to or at max speed. So you could run it through something in teach mode 50 times and never see a problem. And then the minute you turn it into auto, something different happens because of the speed and the way that the software's firing outputs. And so, yeah, to some degree, you can fix some things that way with our teach mode or specialist mode, if you want to call it that. But for a lot of things, man, you just got to watch it happen in auto. Otherwise, you don't see the entire sequence. You don't see if something's delayed or, whatever have you.
See, Robert commented again. He said, we used to have keys that would fit in making the computer think the safety doors would close. I have something like that too on like HVAC units. I can just use like a magnet or like a fucking, not a paper clip, but like just those plastic little clips that you use for upholstery maybe.
Okay.
I clamp that on the door, and that just makes the reefer unit think that the door is closed because there's a blower in there. It has a safety. It doesn't want you to get your dick beaters caught in there.
Right.
And
yeah, ours is, I don't know if it's the automation that causes the problem or what, but we have those Fortress interlocks. There's 3 what we call gate plugs per cell door. If the cell has multiple doors, there's multiple units. But if you're inside that machine, you have to have this gate plug or you are immediately walked out, right? Which is why the one dude got fired.
yeah,
But if you don't have this, you get fired for being in the machine. So when you pull those gate plugs, it is linked to the safety PLC, which runs the entire safety system, and it kills power. I mean, there is no power when you're in there except when you're in teach mode. But even then, if you do anything, it's like half speed, right? So it's weird the way that they do it, and there's probably better ways to do it. When I went to Mexico for them, there wasn't any safety down there. That shit was nuts.
Hell no, man.
Oh, dude, you seen guys hopping jigs to go into robot cells? Everything's moving there.
That's
man,
cowboy
that
land,
I thought
dude.
I was going to see somebody die.
Oh man, those guys know how to be unsafe.
Yeah, it was nuts down there, man. I was down there twice. The first time was about 3 weeks, and it's a great place to be, man. And they're all great people. But,
yeah.
I mean, they just don't have OSHA or anything like it, so they don't give no fucks, man.
There's just it's a whole different ball game down there, man. I mean, like my dad, he's from Mexico, and this was obviously quite a few years back. He's 57, but he started working when he was fucking 7 years old. In a similar type of facility, like a metal fab type shop. He was 7 in a metal fab shop. The guy doesn't have, he has his eye, but it's messed up because obviously they had no fucking rules. There's nothing to tell him that he can't be there. A 7-year-old, at least give the 7-year-old some fucking safety glasses, you would think. But, you know, and he doesn't have any vision in one of his eyes from that since he was a child. But, Rented, do you work on phonic robotic arms?
Moto, Fanic.
Or Fanic? Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
What part of Mexico did you get to go to when you went?
It was a place. Well, it's like they have states.
Right.
State was called Guanajuato. It's like
Guanajuato. Yep.
Yeah, it's like central country.
Yep.
And dude, it's fucking beautiful. We went in the rainy season. Oh, it was the middle of August, and like I remember thinking, oh, it's gonna be like crazy hot. It was I'm in Ohio here. It was hotter here in Ohio than it was in the center of fucking Mexico when I was down there. Like I was looking on Facebook and like people were complaining about how fucking hot it was and da da da, and I'm like feeling great in Mexico. The only thing in Mexico that's nuts, I thought, was it's not as hot, right? Because you don't have as much humidity, but you just can't stay in the fucking sun for long. Like everybody wears those big fucking sombreros and hats and shit. Look, I got one. I bought this in Mexico, right? And it's nice. It's a good quality hat, right?
Yeah.
But I bought this because of this. Dude, you're in the fucking sun for more than a minute. You feel it. It feels like you're being cooked. It's nuts. Because you're like, I checked it out after I thought about it. From there to here, it's like a mile closer to the sun.
Oh, I hear elevation. As far as elevation goes, yeah.
Oh, it's fucking, you feel that shit.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it makes quite the difference. Hey, give me 1 second. I promised these guys I would do a fucking giveaway, and so I got to find something. I'm gonna give them something today. We'll have to think of something. Oh, I got a good one.
Oh yeah, Michigan. I've what is that? What do I call you? Fievel 1320. Yeah, a bunch of our guys got sent to Michigan because they did like a new. Excuse me. It was like a infrared laser cutting machine. They spent like $250,000 on it. They trained them on it because the Fanics interfaced better with it. So they went all the way up to Michigan to train on it. And like 6 months later, we weren't even using the machine. And now it sits in the back of our factory, like collecting dust. It's actually kind of funny. Oh, and I will say, teaching those laser robots was actually kind of interesting because they're so delicate, right? So there was some kind of program in the system of the robot and the controllers that would make it auto level, like its height, like say 5 millimeters away from the cutting surface. So like you'd be trying to teach, and my part was like on a 45-degree angle. So I'm trying to like move it and you know, use the tool coordinates if you know, and things. But every time I would try to adjust the level, like it'd be good, and I'd do a couple of things, and then it would level itself back out. And at first, I didn't know what it was doing, so it took me a minute to figure out that it was automatically leveling because I'm like sitting there trying to measure shit and make sure it's like 5 mils away from the cutting surface or whatever, and it would do it all itself. It was bullshit.
Fuck, man. Okay, sorry. 1 second. Okay, so I didn't prepare for this necessarily. I didn't go out and buy anything. So I'll just give away some stuff. We'll just do that. I mean, I got fucking excess of all kinds of shit. So, not gonna promise anyone anything new.
I got some stuff. If you get somebody's address, I got shit to send.
Okay, well, we can do that too here in a bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna give away, and this is gonna be, it's gonna come together. You get both. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay, these right here. It's a New Britain, USA made. They're used. Obviously, they're not fucked up. They're not broken. They're perfect. They're hose clamp pliers for those. I don't know if they're called banjo or they're on Fords mostly type of hose clamps. So you're gonna get this set, and this is a bit of a novelty. I can't guarantee, but you'll get a set of. I think I gotta measure it out. I don't know what 4 inches looks like, but okay, yeah, it's like 4.5 inch snap-on channel locks.
Dude, that's got to be $50 right there.
I don't know what I don't want to say the price, but so you get these snap-on mini channel locks, and you'll get a set of hose clamp pliers. Now I just got to figure out how I'm going to decide who's going to fucking get it, or how we're going to do that exactly.
Yeah. Real quick before you do the giveaway, have you ever heard of Tradesman Shop Talk? It's a YouTube channel.
Tradesman Shop Talk. I'm not sure.
It's a guy. He's switching the channel over to general trades, but it's like an HVACR channel, right? It's all these guys that do refrigeration and things. So he does a lot of live giveaways. I don't know how he does it, but he's actually got like a phone line, and he does like trivia and all kinds of shit. Like, it's real interesting. You should watch it sometime. You get a lot of great ideas.
That's kind of, what'd you say it was called?
Tradesman's Shop Talk.
Tradesman,
I believe.
Shop Talk.
I want to say I'm subscribed to him.
I'm gonna write that down.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna ask him a question?
Okay. I'm gonna do this a little bit. I'm gonna have to I'll separate them. I'm gonna have to separate them, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so bipolar about my decisions. Okay. I'm gonna separate them, and we'll do the first one. We're gonna do the hose clamp pliers, and then if I don't knock my teeth out with them, we'll do the snap-on pliers, and we'll wait a half hour for those. But the first one, and if you win the first one, you can enter. Holy shit! You can fucking enter to win the snap-on ones too. So if you win these and you enter again, and you could possibly win both. So there won't be any rules on that. Now, I need either you to give me an idea, or someone in the comments to give me an idea on how exactly. Because I want it just to be this solely for the people who are in the live stream.
Excuse me.
I need a way that's fair that I can pick somebody, whether they guess something or they have to answer a question. Let me see.
I don't know. Maybe. Well, you gotta be careful though, because you can't make it too crazy.
Yeah.
Because then everyone's just gonna Google it. Yeah, the dog's going to town on somebody.
Yeah, give me that.
That is a good fucking shot, dude. You moved and she was just perfectly in frame. What is that, aluminum?
Piece of Romex.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. There you go. Doug got a good idea. Okay. What's the biggest size wrench I have in my toolbox? So now this will make it interesting, because if somebody has watched any one of my toolbox tours, or some of them, they'll know what size. And we're going to go based on millimeter. We'll do millimeter. So if they can let me get it out so I can know, because I don't even fucking know. And we're going to see. So whoever can guess that, they'll get the hose clamp pliers. And I'll send that out to you. And yeah, so you'll just have to send me your address through my Gmail or something. Give me 1 second.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, I can't leave if he left. I'll go in a minute. I'll run out to the garage and grab some shit to give away. I've got a pile of stuff. All the winners that I'm picking, I can't get notifications right. I can't get a hold of them. Nobody's giving me their addresses, so I got a pile of shit to give away.
Okay, we can do that. Fuck yeah, man. We can do that right now, too. We'll do that. So, biggest size wrench in millimeters that's in my toolbox that I have. And right now, no, we won't. I'm not going to add any more rules. Right now, we've been live for 1 hour and 5 minutes and 30 seconds. At 1 hour, 10 minutes and 30 seconds, that'll be the cutoff time. How about that? I'll give everybody fucking 5 minutes to figure that one out.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna run to the garage and grab some shit to give away.
Go ahead, man. Oh man, I wanted to thank everybody that's here too. You guys are fucking badass. I'm trying to stay on the fucking live chat and do all this together. I'm not fucking good at this shit, man. So I'm fucking learning, but thank you guys for being here. And like I said, we'll do the snap one. We're going to do it separately. So we're going to do these first. They're New Britain, USA. They fucking work great. There's nothing, absolutely nothing fucking wrong with them. They're perfect condition. They're old, but they're a gooder. They don't got no fucking flex in them. You can't fucking get these things. I don't think they make them anymore. I don't even think this company's around. But this is what you guys are going for. So, and yeah. So if you guys can guess, you have to guess the exact millimeter size that I have. And we'll go off the metric wrenches. And maybe the next one we'll do SAE. I don't know. We'll see what I can think of. But okay. So let's see what we got so far. Let me look. And so let's see. We got. No, come on, budget tools. I told you don't know shit about tools. Why are you saying fucking standard sizes? Come on, man. 32 millimeter, 32 millimeter. Come on, 25. Shit, I lost it. Let me use the mouse like a fucking normal person. Okay, so let's see. 32, 25, 36, 19, 30, 36, 21, 21, 22. I can't tell you guys if anyone's gotten it, but I don't want anyone to go just hog wild and just start punching out numbers. Let's see. 38. What's up, Tools and Bagels? 38 millimeter. Come on, man. 24 millimeter. What's up, Henry? 24 mil. I got the wrench right here in my hand too, man. Let's see what else we got. 23 millimeter. Yeah, just a regular combination wrench, just open and box end wrench. Okay. Some of these guys there's some good guesses, but I don't know how close they are. Here, I'll give them a hint. Look how loud it is. That's all the fucking help you're gonna get. All right, come on, 23. Come on, you guys. You guys know better than that. I thought you guys were mechanics. I thought you guys liked tools. You should know. See, if any of you guys were fucking real fans, you would have watched the Toolbox tour. You would have known.
That's right. Give them shit.
You know, we might do this. I might do this for a while, actually. So that way, you know, just every giveaway, we'll do something with the Toolbox tour that unless they watched it, they would know. But let's see, 27. Oh, come on, man. No, not a crescent wrench. Come on. Come on, you guys. I thought you guys were fucking tool addicts. I thought you guys knew about this shit. I thought you guys like my channel and shit. You guys come on here and kiss my butt. And
send me a free tool. I want this Snap-on pliers.
No, right now they're fighting for the hose clamp pliers. That's what they're fighting for.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't even care about the Snappy?
They'll get the Snap-on ones here in a bit. We'll do that one next here in like 20, 30 minutes or something. So we got about a minute left, guys. 1 minute left. And I think what I'll do is, if nobody's guessed it exactly, we'll just go with whoever was the closest. Come on, man.
Man, the lighting in my place sucks.
Yeah, you got a little bit of glare. I think that might just be the packaging.
It is. It comes in this nice, stupid plastic wrap. And then I got this bad boy. Oh, yeah. You might actually like something like this, man. If you need, you have a Tractor Supply out by you?
Yeah, there's one not too far away from where I live.
Okay, they got these and shit like them there. You might want to pay attention when I tell the guys about it because it's interesting if you haven't already seen my video about it.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. That's it. We got time now.
Okay, so who got it right? Did anyone get it right?
Oh, man. Let me look.
Yoda Doug knows all about my hams. This hams is the shit. It's only like 3.7% or something alcohol by volume, but you can just sip it. It's an easy drink of beer.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, I think we might have a winner here. Hold on. God damn it, this dog's chewing my arm up. Okay, hold on. Nobody actually hit the number exactly. Let me see. I gotta go through these comments. I don't want to be unfair and get it wrong. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. No, that'd be okay. I think I know who got it. Let me just make sure. I'll go through one more time. No. Okay. I think I found it. Let me just scroll. Okay. I'm gonna post the I'll comment who I can't pronounce that name, but I'm gonna post it in the comments.
Uh-oh.
One.
Drum roll.
All right. I think I spelled that right. That's it right there. Fievel 1320 is the one that fucking got it. He guessed 30 millimeter, and it's actually a 29.
29.
And yeah, I figured somebody would have a hard time figuring a 29. I don't think a lot of people even have a fucking 29 millimeter. I mean,
No,
bigger,
not
I'm sure bigger, but I think a lot of sets skip a 29. Damn, guys. So, Fievel, you got to hit me up on Instagram or get me on my fucking Gmail. That's in my fucking channel description. Or if you have me on Instagram already, it's there too. And this is what you're going to be picking up or you'll be receiving. Just need a fucking address. Don't fucking forget so I don't have to hold on to a bunch of tools that I was given.
Oh, like me? I got 4 things I'm waiting to send out. Ridiculous.
Okay, so we got that one settled. 501.
All right. So check this thing out. This is a 3/8.
Oh, yeah.
Half-inch heavy duty ratchet with a hammerhead. It's literally made to where you can beat on shit. This is great for like lag bolts and really anything that you want to beat on. The extendable handle kind of turns it into a breaker bar of sorts, and it's got a really coarse tooth. I want to say it's like 36, so it's not that fine, which gives it more engagement. It's going to make it stronger. So right. I've used this when I was taking apart the bumper on the truck before I painted it, and it did just as good as my breaker bar would have. I mean, it broke some rusty stuff with no PB blaster. So I will give this away to somebody. Let's see. What can we ask them for a giveaway? Who made the first ratchet, like socket ratchet? Who made the first ratchet?
You might have to send me that one in the private chat so I can know, because I don't even fucking know that one. Make sure it's in the private chat. Okay, when we're gonna have a time constraint on that one, or just whenever you call
I'll
it?
just give them a few minutes.
Okay, I guess somebody's got to figure it out first. So
Yeah.
everybody's gonna jump on the Google. You want to send that to me in the private chat off to the, it should be on the right side of the screen. There should be a little box for private chat.
Yeah, I
And
can send it.
yeah, that way I know and I can help you keep an eye on it or keep an eye out for it.
Where is that? Yeah, there it is.
Okay,
It's
wait.
not actually a company. It's who invented it, not who made the
Oh,
first
you want to know
one
who invented it?
commercially. Yeah, who made
Oh.
the socket ratchet.
Okay. Okay.
I did this for another giveaway a long, long time ago, but none of these guys were in there, so I feel comfortable.
Oh, and Fivel, you did win. I see you laughing there, but you did win. I know you said 30, but you were the closest one. Everyone else was one more digit off. I saw a few 27s, 32s. Everyone was just a little bit off, but
Budget tools, we're talking about socket ratchet, not ratchet wrench. Yep. I see somebody got it. It looks like Dustin. I mean, he got the last name, which I'm assuming he's right. Obviously.
was he the first one to get that one? To get it?
Oh wait, no. Budget put it before.
Oh
Shit.
man, fuck Budget Tools. Don't give that guy shit. I'm just kidding.
All right, no, I apologize, Dustin. Yeah, there was. Yeah. American JJ Richardson Budget Tools had it beat.
God damn it, man. Fuck that guy. Make sure to fucking throw it in shit first.
Well, it's because we always ignore his comments. Why I didn't see it.
Yeah, I hear you. All
right, so Budget on any of my videos, or you can go to my channel page. I think it's there in the channel header. Email me at my email address for the channel, just wrench it YT YouTube at gmail.com, and I will get your address and send that out to you. You're going to like this thing. I do have, for somebody that said it earlier too, I do have a Rural King around me, and I do shop there. Honestly, I haven't shopped for a lot of tools there. I have bought some tools, but mainly I buy guns there because they're one of the last few stores that has like a damn good gun department. I mean, not like your Cabela's and your Bass Pro Shops and what's the other one? Field and Stream. Not like those like fancy ones. This is just like literally a counter, a couple of guys, everything's within reach. I like that store a lot. So that's normally what I buy there. But this is yours. You're going to like it for heavy duty stuff. And when, you don't want to go grab a breaker bar, this thing is actually really nice. And the fact that you can literally, it's made to beat on it, and the head is really thick. It's got...
Is that like a grease hole there or a greasing port?
Yeah, like so you can grease it and, excess grease can fall out. Yeah. I mean,
man, that's really cool.
And the selector is right there. Like, I mean, it's real easy. You can, if you have gloves on, like I said, like I bought one of these for lag bolts. Like at work, we're always lagging stuff down and moving shit. So you can have your socket on there and you can still beat the lag bolt down. I mean,
hell
it's
yeah.
really nice.
Or beat your socket on top of a head bolt, the head of a bolt. If it has a bunch of paint on it and shit.
Oh yeah.
I deal with that a lot. A lot of sockets have to go on with a hammer first, and then.
Oh yeah, or like Allen heads, you got to dig all the crap out of the Allen head before you can.
That's such a pain in the dick sometimes. I swear. That
actually brings up an interesting thing. Something that I might actually buy soon. Also, Tools, the really nice guys over there, they actually have an Allen kit that claims that it is an extractor Allen set. It's got like a squared section at the end of the hex. It's a very small piece, but it looks like it's supposed to fit down in the hex, like the last little bit where there might actually be some grip.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I mean, I still have yet to find out how they work, but the concept is interesting because I'm always running into stripped Allen heads at work. So I might actually buy those and see how they work. Okay, so you got to come up with a question for the last one because I have no idea. Because this is also from Tractor Supply. You see similar sets like this from Work Pro, and I wish the glare wasn't so bad. Oh, okay, there. It's not so
There
bad
you
back
go.
here. Okay, so you get a bunch of bits like we all know. The center screwdriver here is the bit driver. You have a magnetizer. I already have one of these open in my garage, so it actually works pretty well. The magnetizer, I was surprised. But you got Torx T10 to T40. You got your hex 2 to H6, which I kind of wish that went up a little higher, but whatever. You got your Phillips, your special Phillips, your flats, and then a couple square bits. But the important thing about this set that I found is that you have your main 3 Phillips, right? You got your
Yep.
main 3 flats. You have a bunch of precision screwdrivers. Why is my camera all fucking wonky? I hate this thing. You got a bunch of precision screwdrivers. A couple of them are Torx. I think like the last 2 are Torx, like the common Torx for small electronics. And then you got 2 stubbies. So it's actually, for what it is, it's a good set. You see a lot of these from like Work Pro, and Craftsman has a similar set, and some other people. So it's basically the same thing, just a different dressing on the handles. So we will give that away. Any ideas on a question for that?
Let me think. I want to do another one. I want to test people's I want to see how big of a fan they really are, if they know. Let me think of something. Let me look through the toolbox real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh no, that means I have to hold their attention. I can't do that. Nobody watches my live streams. I told you. Yeah, man. But like, for instance, guys, this was like, I want to say it was like $12 or $13, and they had some other stuff there too. They had, what did they have? They had a adjustable wrench, right, like a crescent, with a hammer head on the end of it. Not a contemporary hammer, but it was made to be hammered, right? So they had that, and then on the end of like where the loop usually goes, it was a 3/8 ratchet. Like, I'd never seen anything like that before in my life. And then I'm guessing it didn't come with the socket set, but I'm guessing they're assuming you're going to have some sockets with it. So it was a crescent. Could also be used as a hammer that had a 3/8 ratchet built into the end where the loop usually goes. I mean, they had a lot of little weird kind of tools like that, more industrial, maybe. Yeah, like farm kind of equipment. You don't want to go grab something else to do a job, but there's some interesting little quirky tools hanging out in some of these bins. And when I found this, extendable handles, man, I love them. Not only for the reach, right, the extra leverage, and in this case, this thing's like, it's actually really heavy duty. Like the pawl on this thing, the selector switch is the pawl. So when you switch that, that's what's engaging the gear. And I mean, I really don't think there's going to be much. Maybe I'll try to like break this thing one day, the one that I still have. But I mean, this thing feels heavy duty. It's really nice for the $12 that you spend. I mean, even Harbor Freight can't fucking beat that.
Okay, I think I got it figured out. I think. Let me just find some tape.
Robert, why do you say they're gimmicky tools? I mean, they are gimmicky, but that's a legitimate use. I can't say anything that has one of these extendable handles like this on it. I've never broken one, and I've put some force on them. So, I mean, I think they're stable. I think the ratchets are for the most part, pretty stable. I don't think they're that gimmicky. I think they're trying to tie in multiple uses into a single tool. It may not always go well, but I think that's what they're trying to do. This isn't exactly like the skill weird like boxed in adjustable thing that everybody bought and it doesn't work for shit. Like those things suck. I bought one, thought it would work, it didn't. It was horrible. All right, so where are we at? What are you drinking? Is that Jamaican Red? What is that?
Fuck no.
Oh, it's the Budweiser. Okay.
Yeah, the red lager. It says on the bottle, it says, inspired by an, I can't pronounce that word, archival malt forward recipe brewed at the time of the Apollo moon missions. It's fucking good, and I can get drunk off of it.
Mike says I'm going to hit myself in the face with the ratchet. Well, then don't try to win it. I'm going to use the restroom. You got your question ready?
Yeah, I wanted to run it by you before. I didn't know. I just want. Well, I'll wait for you to come back.
All right.
Okay. All right, you guys. Man, that's pretty fucking cool, guys. I fucking like this. Giveaway shit's pretty cool. I might start fucking. This is gonna be a thing. We're gonna do this kind of giveaway shit. We'll do little stuff, but we'll fucking do some giveaways every fucking live stream. And eventually, maybe I'll give extra pointers if you fucking share stuff. That'd be pretty cool of you guys to share some stuff. I don't care if you have one friend or 0 friends. I'll be your friend, whatever. But I mean, I don't have any friends. But so I don't fucking know how to do this shit, guys. I had a 1/2-inch ratchet with a hammerhead incorporated into it, and it was great for dropping signs into anchor bolts. Yeah, that makes sense. Did a bunch of McDonald's digital menus with that one. Nice. You will hit yourself in the face with that shit. Why would he hit himself in the face?
I don't know. Maybe he's thinking it's going to loosen up or break a bolt.
I think he just saw you swinging it around. He thought you were going to smack yourself in the nose. Oh.
No, this camera doesn't have good depth of field, man. Like, it tries to keep everything in focus so everything looks like it's right here.
Oh, yeah.
But, no, I'm telling you, when I bought this, if you guys didn't see my video, I bought 3 of these because as soon as I saw it, I knew I was going to give some away, and that means I still have 1 spare to give away. Did you see Robert? What he said?
I could not be trusted with the hammer inside of McDonald's. Some employee would be dead. Damn. Okay, so how about this one?
All right, you in the private chat?
Yeah. Let me. Okay, so here. Well, I'll just say it out loud. I'll send it to you.
I gotta say the StreamYard thing isn't that bad. The only thing that fucks me up is there a better way? Because like the live comments, it won't let me comment. So I have to have another window open with the YouTube live to comment. Is that how you do it?
No. Wait. Say that again.
Like if I want to comment, like in the live feed, I have to have another window open.
No, you should be able to do it in the corner. If you're on the live stream, like where me and you are at, you go to the corner. It's in the upper right-hand corner. It should say comments there. And you can click on that one, and that one should show you the live comments that are going.
It shows me, but I can't comment there.
It should be at the very bottom there. It's they kind of dim it out. It's kind of hard to.
No, mine doesn't have it at all.
Oh, maybe I gotta.
Maybe it's because you're the host and I'm the guest. And
I think what a lot of guys do is they end up just staying on their phone. They get on the live stream on their phone and they can comment there. I think that's what I've seen.
That's fucked up because that boosts the view count. I'm all about regular view counts.
I hear. I don't know if it does. I think if you're on it, it might not do that.
It is. It's good shit. Everybody loves this. Like a lot of people remember their dads drinking it and whatnot. I buy mine at my local grocery store. Walmart, I think, even carries it, at least around here in Ohio. But it's cheap as fuck. It's cheaper than Natty, and it actually tastes good. They have a light version, but I just buy the regular. It's tasty.
Um, I'm a pretty diehard Budweiser guy, if I'm being honest.
It just depends. Like sometimes I drink more than others. I'll buy lots of Budweiser. I buy some craft beer too, but like for my main like day to day drinking, I go cheap and I go quantity over quality.
Okay, so here it is, guys. We're gonna. Well, I got this is the idea. I sent it to you in the private chat.
Yeah, I saw it. That looks pretty good. I think that's
It's a pretty hard one. I don't think they're gonna get it that quick.
no.
Okay, so the here will be this will be the giveaway for the screwdriver set. You have to guess the brand of this ratchet. It's actually a ratchet. I got the logo covered up. You have to guess the brand. I'll give you a full scope, exactly what it looks like. It's a half-inch ratchet. All you have to do is guess the brand. You don't have to guess who made it or none of that bullshit. Just guess the brand of who made this ratchet. I'll make sure it stays on the camera. That's the Mexican in you, tools and trash. What do you mean? Like Budweiser? Well, I should be drinking Modelo if I'm honest. That's actually a little bit better, but
Man, that's polished really good. I don't know. I'm trying
it's
to
pretty.
think. Looking at it.
It's pretty old. This one's really old, actually. This one was my dad's, but it's still a company that I believe it's still around. I got the logo completely covered up. Make sure everyone can look at it. I hope the logo is not hidden somewhere that I'm not seeing, but
I feel like that what is that? Like the snap ring area, I'm guessing?
yep.
That little box. I feel like that would be a giveaway for somebody. I don't know it, which is pissing me off. But like that looks very identifying, right?
I'll send it. I'll send it to you in the private chat. Oh. They're never gonna guess it. I can almost guarantee they might not be able to guess it.
Oh shit. Oh well, then that's high end for that brand because even I've never seen that. This is gonna be a while. You guys are working. You're working for these screwdrivers.
Yeah, man.
That's
I wasn't
nice.
gonna make it easy on you guys. And just to make it easier on you guys, none of what you guys have commented is right yet.
Okay. Okay, while they're thinking, you should probably keep it up on the screen so they can see it. So when they're searching through Google, they can fucking compare it. You know what kills me about all these ratchets? Most of them have the same styling on the handle. You know what I mean? As far as the grip and the few indents and they're almost all identical. I mean, I know they're all made at like the same 3 factories, but
Yeah.
the shit pisses me off. It really does.
It's look how quiet that is. And it's old. It's old as dirt. And I bet you can't even hear it.
That's got to be at least like a 36 tooth, 40 maybe.
I would guess 36. It's pretty chunky, but it's quiet. I mean, I greased it, so that makes a difference. But
Yoda Doug's thinking you have a budget that I don't think you have. He said, right.
let me see. Yeah, no.
Right. Now, they're in Ohio. I want to say up by Cleveland. It's like, I forget the name of the town. But, dude, some of their shit is not as expensive as you would think. I've been looking into periodically some of these American-made tool companies and things, and a lot of it, like Williams, the Snap-on Industrial,
Yes.
whatever the fuck, dude, some of their shit's not that expensive. In
No, it's
all
not that bad.
honesty,
A lot of the stuff is made by Baco. A lot of the Williams stuff is made by Baco.
budget tools. So you're telling me it's not Craftsman?
No.
No. According, if what he told me is correct, it's not Craftsman. But I would go as far to say, would you agree that this was American made, most likely at the time that it was made?
I
I would think so.
think this one's not.
No.
We might. Okay, I'll have to give that information away so that way they can get closer.
Hold
They
on.
might
Let
not
me.
get this one. I don't think. Let me open it up. Let me take the tape back off and check it. but nope, it's not. It's not.
No.
It does say the country of origin on it.
Oh.
So, well, that'll help some, but that'll help him out a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not made in the U.S. It's old. It was his father's. But
so it's got to be at least. It's at least, I don't know. I'd say at least 30 years old, maybe a little bit less than that. I'd say it's probably around my age. He probably got it around when I was little, so maybe 25 years old, something like that.
If it's not broken, fix it. Guess J.C. Penney. That's funny. I'm gonna go get a beer. You came up with a hard one.
Yeah, I did.
But then
like
again, too, I would have never gotten it either.
Nope, you guys still. No one's gotten it. Not a single one of you has gotten it yet. So keep throwing names out. Just keep fucking typing up names. Fuck it.
You guys, okay? I'm gonna say something here. You gotta stop thinking of tool brands and start thinking of car part brands. You gotta who makes car parts and also makes tools. I'm gonna give you guys that hint. All right, I've replenished the beer, even though I'm sure your ass is probably not going to be on here much longer. Maybe after you leave, I'll get on and stare at these guys for a while or something. I don't know. My fiance, we went out shopping, like I told you. She is out on the couch. Has been since like shortly after we got home. I tried to wake her up before we got on here. Nothing. So she's dead to the world, I think.
We got a winner, man.
Hold on, I don't see it. Where?
I just saw him. It's Tahoe 350.
Where the fuck is that? Hold on. Oh, my shit stopped moving. What the fuck? Wait. Was that the first one?
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Mike Hodge got it.
Wait. Okay, wait. Was it Mike?
Yeah,
See, that's what's fucking me up. Is like somebody will say something and then everybody else jumps in. Okay, because the first one I see is Mike Hodge, and then Tahoe 350 right after him. Man, and the timestamps are the same too. You got to wonder how the internet fucked somebody on that one. All right, well, I only have one set of the screwdrivers, but Mike, it looks like you're the winner. So we're going to go with that. It's actually an AC Delco ratchet.
Let me just prove it to everybody. I don't want anybody to think I'm lying to them.
That shit is crazy.
Made in Taiwan on the back.
Taiwan. That's not bad. Dude, that's a really nice AC Delco ratchet.
Yeah, man.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, when did they go cheap on everything? Shit just pisses me off.
Man, and this thing, this is one of my first tools I ever got. I got it from my dad, obviously. And, man, you can put pipes on it, like break lug nuts loose, obviously, all day long. And this thing, I don't use it anymore. It's not very fine tooth. I got a lot newer stuff, but I still keep it.
I got his theory, man, and I'm waiting on if any of you guys watch Client Graphics still. I'm waiting on him. I suggested it in one of his last videos. Waiting on him to do a video of fine tooth versus coarse tooth. Like the perfect one, I think, to do this with would be Craftsman, because they still have the 36 tooth on the shelf, right? The old style. Versus like a 72 or one of these 90 tooths or whatever. I think the coarser the teeth, I think the stronger the engagement, I think the stronger the ratchet. Like this thing. I think the fact that it's got a really coarse pawl and gear on it, I think it's going to be stronger.
I watched the one by ABE, and he tested them out with this hydraulic torque wrench. And all the finer tooth ratchets were stronger. The teeth all broke on those coarse ones. And then the fine teeth one, it actually ended up the anvil had to shear off before it broke. And Yeah, and on I think it was pretty consistent. It ended up being that those fine tooth ratchets, because they actually end up having more engagement, they have more surface area because they're so fine, end up being stronger, which is really completely opposite of what I would think. I agree with what you're saying.
That doesn't make a lot of sense because you think like gears, right? The bigger the teeth, the more engagement, the
It ends up
sturdier it would be.
you get more surface area, I guess, because if you
Yeah.
think about it, you get like 1 millimeter per tooth, and you probably got two teeth of engagement.
Brad's
On your,
workbench is here.
hell yeah, man! What's up, Brad? You need to jump on
Okay,
here
now
too.
before we get too far into thanking Brad for stopping by, we have an issue because Mike's telling us to give it to Tahoe, and then Tahoe's saying Mike can have it because he's here for fun. Nobody wants these fucking screws. You know how hard I worked? Get these for you. Somebody take them. Give me an address. Jesus. You see, this literally is. I'll hold it way back here. It's a list of people that I'm trying to get addresses from to send out free shit. Nobody wants free shit anymore. I guess it's an old YouTube ritual that is dying. Maybe I don't know. So anyhow, Mike,
Oh, hey,
Tahoe, somebody,
hey, man.
huh?
Actually, we got something that I'm really. Thank you for sending this to me. It was actually we got a correction we got to make, and probably a good one because it seems like neither one of them really wanted it too bad. But Dan from Tools and Bagels is actually the one who got the first comment. Let me see if I can get that to focus there. He actually got the first one.
Oh wow, was there one like way up?
Yeah, I guess it was just a
Oh,
little bit.
okay, I see it now. Oh shit, how did I miss that? That's like 2 up. Okay, no, and I sent something to Dan a long time ago, I think, but I don't have your address. Or if I do, it's in an email at the bottom of the list somewhere. So, email address on my description of every video. Send me your address, and you will get the screwdrivers. Holy shit! How did we miss that? Thank you for whoever pointed that out. Like
that was actually Budget Tools. Budget Tools was nice enough. He sent that out to me.
That's weird. How
I
the
didn't
fuck
see
did
that
I miss that? It's like literally right there. All right, sorry, Dan. It wasn't no insult. We're just apparently.
I'm not good at this. Don't worry. Hey, Brad, I see your comment there. We got one. I don't know if you have any more giveaways you want to do, but I got one more giveaway, and it's these mini Snap-on. I think they're 6.5 inch. I think they're the smallest one Snap-on makes.
No, you can't give those away. I want those. I want those $50 4-inch channel locks. I want those.
Dan could have left when he got robbed. Dan. Oh yeah, I don't see Dan and Bagel. I don't see him on here. We'll have to get in contact with him. If anybody knows how to get in contact with him, let him know that we made a mistake. So.
Well, yeah, I'm on his channel. I'm subscribed. No, yeah, he's here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay,
So
Dan, give me your address. It was no insult. We just suck that bad.
Yep.
Well, and this, I don't know. I don't like this the interface very well. Like it's
kind of hard to navigate a little bit.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Like, and all the other problems I'm having, like my webcam, like where it sits, because you're talking, so I want to look over here at you.
Yeah, and then.
But then my camera's over here. Like, yeah. So everyone just sees me staring off into space all day. Like, it is what it is.
So Dan won that one.
Okay, so Dan gets the screwdrivers. And then, who was the other guy? Shit, why did I forget?
For which one?
I like writing them down so I know. Who was the other guy that won the ratchet? Was that Mike?
Oh, shit. No. Fuck. Who was that? Fuck. I think
it was Fievel, right?
Wasn't that the one that won the... He won the... Sorry, I got to look at... Yeah, 501320. He won the hose clamp pliers.
Okay.
And yeah, but wait a minute, who won the ratchet though? Fuck.
It's gonna be sad if I have to play back our own live stream to figure out who won what.
Sorry guys, we're not professionals.
No, I'm professional. It's like 5 beers in now. And
Okay.
wait, who's putting? If it's not broken, fix it. Is throwing zip codes into the fucking chat. What?
OSO won the ratchet. OSO.
OSO. Who the fuck is
Um,
OSO?
shit,
OSO?
man. Oh, budget tools. Yep. Yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah,
right.
that's
Budget
right.
tools won
That's
the
right.
ratchet.
I'll write it down so I don't forget. On my long list of people getting free shit, it's ridiculous. I have 4 guys that need to get free shit that just haven't got a hold of me. It's horrible.
Just read the chat and make us do the work. Okay, you guys do all the
No,
work.
I know. Hold on. Where's this thing? I am so fucking pissed at some of these channels. There are channels that do live streams. Like, if I'm ignoring the chat and like I don't see all your guys' comments, like I apologize. But these guys that get on and just literally read the chat like word for fucking word all the way. No, no, that's not a live stream. You're not doing anybody a favor. Like, I've seen guys do this and they get like 2 and 3 hours behind because there's
Right.
just so many comments. Like, I can't stand those fucking live streams.
See, I try to do a good mixture. I like to make sure they're involved and then have a conversation sometime a little bit.
It depends on what you got going on.
So, guys, we're gonna do another one. And again, I'm gonna go back. Snap on. These are the fucking. Let me get my really shitty tape measure out.
That's fucked up.
4. Oh, I'm sorry. I said 6 earlier. Obviously, I don't know the difference between 4 and 6 inches. 4, 4.5. Hey,
I was going to throw in a joke there.
what happened? What guy doesn't throw in an extra 2 inches? Come on. All right, 4.5. 4.5. Snap-on pliers. It's AWP 45 is the fucking part number, and they're pretty much basically new. I'm not gonna tell you they're the greatest thing in the world. To me they're a bit of a novelty, but it's kind of they're neat. And yeah, so we're gonna give these away pretty much right now, I guess. I gotta figure out another way to do this. I come to live streams because I need attention, so speak to me. Hey man, look, I'm virtually petting you right now. There's some attention for you. Okay, so we're gonna do the snap-ons. We're gonna give these away, and okay, and I now have a marker, so I can write down who the fuck wins, and I'm just gonna write it down on my workbench, so that way I don't fucking forget, with my Milwaukee Sharpie. And okay, so we need to come up with another way so we can give these away. Remember, Snap-on.
I'm trying to figure out how much these fuckers are worth because now you're pissing me off giving away fucking Snap-on. Who do you think you are?
Tell you what,
I'm
man.
giving away bullshit tools and you're giving away Snap-on. You're making it look bad.
I mean, I got them for cheaper than what you might imagine. I'll just say that. But I mean,
everybody says that. Every Snap-on guy says that, and it's bullshit, and we know it. They're like, I didn't pay full price on the tool truck.
Well, I didn't buy them on the tool truck.
Right, I know. I'm just making fun of those guys.
I hear you.
Would you say, are they the AWP 45?
AWP 45, yep.
Man, I mean, I'm looking at the price on the Snap-on website right now, and I'm shocked. That thing you're giving away is worth more than everything you gave away.
Well, I mean,
fucked up.
It is what it is.
I saw a set at Tractor Supply though that had a 4-inch set of channel locks like that. I think they were Stanley, but somebody said they're actually really handy. I don't think they're maybe quite as novelty as you think. Like for a pair of pocket pliers, channel locks, whatever. Like they might actually be pretty good. This guy said he used them all the time. I mean, it like work for like guys like us.
Yeah, I hear you. See, I have a set of really, I have a small one, but it's actually Knipex. It's the little tiny ones, and I think it's like a fucking 5 inch or something. I don't fucking know. Obviously, I don't know my lengths, but I have those, and those are actually pretty fucking. I think I got them right here. Let me grab them.
That's crazy. Like, I don't know what he paid, but the Snap-on website has him at $31.50. Add to cart. Like,
We
for
could
a
do these too.
4-inch. I mean, that's lifetime warranty that your tool truck guy won't honor. And I was looking at them. I will say, after the last video I made for the Tractor Supply, and the guy was talking about the 4-inch channel locks like they were awesome. Like, I was thinking about them. I wouldn't necessarily get the Snap-on ones, but here's your opportunity, guys.
Okay, so this is what we're giving away, just so everyone knows again. I'm going to keep saying it. Snap-on, little 4.5-inch pliers. This is what I carry. This is my pocket ones, I guess you could say. And these are killer. These are badass. But
What brand are those?
Knipex.
Oh, the Knipex.
Yep.
See, I got Irwins. I keep a Irwin like 8-inch. I got like the 2-pack, the Irwin 8 and the like 12 or whatever. And I never used the 12, but I use the 8 in my pocket all the time. But dude, they only last like a year or two before the teeth get all stripped out on them.
I have 2 pairs of them actually. I got the 12-inch ones, which I use the living piss out of, which I've done a video on these already. And same thing, man. I got maybe, I didn't even get them. I don't think I quite got a month actually out of them. Same thing with these. And literally, and just like what you're saying, the teeth just fuck off immediately. I mean,
right? I'm on my 3rd set at work. I like them because they're adjustable and they lock. So, I mean, for that reason, I keep buying them. But the teeth just chip the fuck off. I mean, not even under like hard circumstances.
Oh, no.
Like regular use, they fucking break off. What happened to making tools out of tool steel? Like, what happened? Or at least hardening it. Like, it's not. It's ridiculous.
Do the pliers come with a good Midwest casserole? Man, if I knew how to make a casserole, I'd send it with one. I promise.
You just add cheese to anything. That's a casserole, basically.
Just so you guys know, this is what you guys are getting. Good pipe pliers are worth the extra money. Yep, you're 100% right, man. That's why they get expensive, but fuck it, they're worth it. I got Stalwillas at home. So this is what we're gonna give away right now, and maybe it's just a secret, guys. Maybe we'll do this. Fuck it, we'll start fucking giving away all kinds of shit. I got a whole bunch of shit I don't fucking need. Maybe we'll do these. Maybe we won't. Don't know. But this is what we're going to give away. But I won't start this until somebody shares this on fucking Instagram and tags me in it. And then I'll fucking start the giveaway. As soon as somebody does it. So you guys fight amongst yourselves. Who the fuck wants to do that? And be associated with my dumbass on Instagram. But, yeah. Hey, I got a new subscriber, Stripper Slut. That's the name. I'm not making that up. So, channel locks CL10s are awesome. The teeth that don't strip. CL10.
CL10, teeth that don't strip.
I don't know if he's talking about these. Maybe. I don't remember the CL10. Well, not all you guys got to share this on Instagram, but just one person. One person has to share this to Instagram, this live stream, and they need to tag me or tag whoever.
Ghost23 was the one with the casserole comment.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, again, guys, somebody just needs to fucking tag us on Instagram and share this fucking live feed.
How do you know that happens? I'm not hip on Instagram. Are you gonna know when that happens?
Yeah, I'll get an immediate notification on my phone. Let me know that
Oh,
something
okay.
new.
When you get tagged. Okay, I see. See, I'm not that hip. Not. See, you're what? You're what? Would we determine yesterday the live stream? You're how old? 25.
25.
I'm 36. My fiance, soon to be wife, is 26. If that counts for anything, but
Not
but
bad.
it's I don't know. Us old guys, man. I remember a time before the internet. Like all this shit is amazing to me. Like it's kind of getting like it's kind of sinking in a little bit, but I can't imagine like fuckers like you that grew up and this was like always there. I still remember landline telephones.
I hear you. I mean, I used a landline telephone when I was younger, like
No,
probably
I
up.
remember that's all you had. I remember when cell phones came out. Like
Yeah, I don't remember that. I remember when
I
they started
remember a
opening up
time
for people to
before
buy
credit
them.
cards. Credit
Okay,
cards
I
did
don't.
not exist.
I literally have never not had a credit card from the time I turned 18 or 17 when I got my first one. I've never not. I've written 2 checks, and one of them was in school where they taught us how to write a check.
Oh, why would they teach you how to write a check?
Man, because
Idiots.
it's people just don't. I mean, it's just like imagine this equivalent. It's the equivalent of older people not knowing how to type on a computer. You know, it's just to me, it's like, why would they even teach that? I mean, everyone knows how to type. My fucking 6-year-old
Okay,
knows how to
hold
type.
on. We got some trolls here. Robert and Budget Tools are trying. You know what I mean, you assholes. You know what I mean. They weren't commercially available. Not everybody had them. Yada yada yada. Credit existed like yes a long time ago, but as far as modern day credit cards are concerned, and as modern day cell phones are concerned, yeah, like 1980 they started coming out with the car phones, but I still don't count those because they were plugged up to constant power. I mean, battery operated in your pocket cellular phone, not one of those briefcases those fucking stock
Mm-hmm.
traders carried around. You ever see one of those? Those things were fucking like they literally weighed like fucking 10 pounds, and
Oh
people
yeah,
would
I've seen
carry
them,
them
man.
around because that fucking phone call meant $50,000.
I hear you, man. Okay, so we got somebody shared it on Instagram, so now we can start. I didn't mean I was going to cut everyone out for not sharing. I'm just saying needed one person to share. So
Oh,
this is what we're going to give away. I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to go take a piss. You keep everyone entertained.
hmm. My tech guy's throwing my new computer together as we speak, and apparently I need mounts for my 2.5 to 3.5. Fuck. All right. God damn it. I don't even think I'm signed in. Do I have fucking eBay? See, here I am. I'm on live stream.
All right. Uh-oh. Where you go? You just drop out or what? Anybody know where this went? I went to take a piss and I came back and he's gone. That's fucking embarrassing. Alrighty then. I guess I'm sure he probably just what happened. Did, did somebody come in and beat him or something? Or he lost him? I guess I guess he didn't know he was supposed to exit out the window. He needs to see the computer laptop. Old man clicked the wrong button. I gotta be respectful to my elders, man. Granted, everybody on YouTube seems to be a little bit older than me. So. Oh man, I've never done this shit solo before. I've always had somebody here to talk to. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about how much I hate these? Some peeps have never served. Oh, here we go. I got him back now. Hold on. There you go. Where'd you go, man?
I was my tech guy that's building my computer emailed me, and I need some kind of fucking thing for my hard disk to be mounted in this new PC. So he's sending me
Oh.
he's sending me like eBay links like, hey man, you probably need to buy this and ship it to my house. Hey, you probably need to buy this and ship it to my house. So I was getting all finicky and clicking on stuff to try to like get to eBay to check out these things he's sending me, and somehow I killed the StreamYard on accident. Who won? Who won the fucking Snap-on? It was me.
Wait, we
right?
haven't even done it yet. Okay,
It
so we
was
got to
me.
start that.
It was me.
Yeah. All right. I got to come up with something good. I need something like I think the last one I just did was pretty good.
That was really good.
It was pretty tricky.
Let
me see. I'll go grab something else and we'll try that one more time.
All right, come up with something. Do like a wrench. Like wrenches, I think are really good. I mean, as long as it's not like a real cheap one, because a lot of those look the same.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys, and I'm gonna set this on the screen so everybody can see what we're giving away.
All right, I am going to try to not kill you guys and actually do some of this eBay shopping that my buddy's trying to force me into. Apparently, it's the PC that I bought is like an old workstation. If any of you know what that is, it's like the industrial equivalent to a home PC. So, apparently, it doesn't have all the mounting spaces that it needs for these drives. So, okay, what's he saying? I'm sorry, I'm double dutying. I don't get paid for this shit. If I got paid for this shit, it'd be dedicated time, but I gotta use my time wisely. Caddies were pulled out of a functioning system. It's like 2 caddies, guys. Where are you guys at? You can see me like this, hopefully. Okay, as long as I'm not on StreamYard, you guys should be. You guys can see me on there. They're like hard disk caddies, $14.95. My buddy's telling me to like make an offer. Granted, it's just a couple of pieces of plastic, right? But oh, you lost me. What the fuck, man? Oh my. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. Oh shit, he's gone. Okay, guys, we're gonna just start this giveaway because I've been talking about it for fucking 20 fucking minutes. You have to guess what brand of wrench this is. Okay. Whoever gets it first. Oh, let me add him back on. Hey man, we decided on this wrench right here. Anybody can guess the brand of this wrench. Whoever gets it first will win the Snap-on pliers. How about that?
Oh, it's a double open end. That's tricky.
Double open end.
It's got like a matte finish, it looks like.
Yep, definitely a matte finish to it. Not high polish or nothing.
Okay.
I left one number open, so that might give somebody a clue. I didn't tape the tape too close so you can read the name, but anybody who can guess it, they'll win the Snap-on pliers. First one to get it will get it. Let's see. Well, nope. Not yet. Let me make sure everybody gets a good shot of that. Double open end. Pretty light.
It's really nice looking, I think. Like is that American made?
I don't know if I want to release that yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I say.
Well, I mean, it's a standard size for sure, right?
Yes, it does have standard sizes on it. That don't always mean too much, but I'll send it to you in the private chat.
That's interesting. That's a pretty. That's a big ass wrench for double open end. That's not really that common.
I sent it to you in the private chat.
All right. Oh shit! They're never gonna get that.
You don't think so?
No.
I think
Mainly because I've never heard of that brand, but that's just me.
really. I mean, I think it's.
I mean, maybe in passing, but like nothing major.
It's yeah, they might get it. I think they might get it. Somebody might. If you watch my whole toolbox tour, you guys would know. I'll show it again. Um, okay, let's see what we got so far. We got, oh, Brad's workbench one.
What?
Brad's workbench.
Did he really?
Yeah, he spelled it wrong the first time, but I'll give it to him because he did correct himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he corrected himself after Dan already got it. Holy shit! How do you guys know this tool brand? What is that? Is that Canadian?
It's actually German.
Oh, is it German? Okay, maybe that's why. Because it's expensive tools. Fuck. Holy shit! Yeah. Brad kicking Dan's ass with his misspelling.
All right. So,
all right, give me just a second. I am finishing out this checkout on eBay so I can get these fucking parts. Get this damn computer. See, because we're leaving for the honeymoon like Friday morning. We get married Thursday, right? And we're leaving for the honeymoon Friday. Like 5 a.m. is our flight. So, like, I'm trying to button as much stuff up as I can before we fucking leave, right? That's why I was trying to get all those fucking addresses for all the other giveaways that I already have given away because I'm leaving. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't want this thing to be drug out to like a 3-week thing. Grab one fair and square like pants.
Okay, Brad, you're gonna need to send me either send me through Gmail, which is on my channel. It should be a link there for my email, or on Instagram. That'd be a good place to get me, or my Facebook. My Facebook's pretty small. I think I got like 3 people. I just started that thing, so if you guys want to hit me up on Facebook, I'm there too. But yeah, Brad's workbench. You won the Snap-on pliers, even though Just Wrench It wants them. And
I do want them. This is bullshit. That would be I might have like a Snap-on socket or something somewhere, but that would be probably my actual first Snap-on tool. I have some S&K. I have some Cornwell. I got some other like random, that shit that just accumulates in a toolbox. I have some of that, but I don't think I have any Snap-on anything. I definitely don't have a Snap-on ratchet. I might have a socket floating around, but
so
it's too expensive for me.
I mean, I get a lot of my stuff secondhand, but it's expensive regardless. But yeah, so Brad won that one. So we'll just go over it just to make sure. 501320. Make sure you hit me up and give me your fucking information. Don't forget 501320. I need your information, Gmail or Instagram or Facebook. Tools and Trash, and Budget Tools. He won the ratchet that
Yep.
Just Ratchet gave away.
Send
And
me the email.
yep, don't forget, make sure you fucking do it. Brad's Workbench. Send me a fucking message, man, as soon as you can. Just let me know that we can get in contact with each other. And I think you got an Instagram. If not, just send me a message wherever. But
All right.
let me.
I'm done with my eBay shopping. Thank God.
All right.
Well, the fucked up thing is too, like this shit. The fastest shipping option was to get to him by next Friday.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Like that's what pisses me off. These are pieces of plastic. They're not important in the long run. And now it's going to delay this until after I get back from the honeymoon. But whatever.
Brad's Workbench. I sent you a message on Instagram. And then I still need 51320. Make sure you send me a message. Let me. You know what? I'll just post my fucking email right to the chat here, guys. So. Sorry, guys. I'm getting distracted. 1 second.
Yeah, I'll check my emails. You know how many fucking email accounts I have? This shit gets ridiculous after a while. I have like 3 important ones that I check, but man, there's so much shit. And I always have to question myself, like, which email did I send that to?
Oh yeah, I've done that before too.
Oh my God! It's crazy.
Oh,
She's awake. It's been hours since I've seen her.
Yeah, well, I take long naps. Leave me alone.
that's good. Naps are
They're
healthy.
not naps. They're not. It's got to be like a sleeping disorder of some kind.
No, when I have to deal with your snoring all night.
So mean. So mean in the live stream.
No, I'm not mean.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay.
Okay, so wait, what was I doing? Oh, I was checking my email to see if anybody sent me. No. Nobody. That's Dan and Budget Tools, you mofos. Send me emails. I mean, I won't send them out until, what is today, Saturday? I'll send them out till Monday morning, but it's still important to give me
I got
timely
Brad's
email.
Workbench. I got Brad's Workbench message, so we're good there. 51320 is the one I'm still missing.
I haven't seen him comment in a while. Hopefully he
gets to me.
Yeah. If not, then
We'll just
save
do
it.
it
Wait,
again.
that's the important one too. Isn't that the hose ring pliers?
Yep, that was the first one. He got the hose clamp pliers. So.
Oh man, that would be a rough one to have to re-give away because he missed it. It's
Yeah.
tough, man. But
wait,
yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait a few days to make sure I get anything.
Oh
Or to
yeah,
see if
I give everybody like a week maybe, and then after that I start looking into other options. I get shit piling up. You maybe don't have quite that much yet, but you will eventually. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I think when I can make like the YouTube like post thing, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the bigger channels can make posts. I think when I can do that, it won't be as bad. But
Yeah.
for now, I have.
I think
like,
you gotta have over 1,000, don't you?
Yeah, for that. But like they took away Messenger. Like you used to be able to just message somebody on YouTube.
Yeah.
Now you can't because they claim nobody used it. But whatever.
I'm not 100% sure, but okay, hold on.
Whose wife kicked who offline? How far back am I in the chat?
I'm not sure.
Just wrench it. Budget tool said. Brad left. It looks like.
Hey guys, thanks for everyone who showed up. I appreciate
Stopping
everyone
by.
watching. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might go to bed. I might hang around on YouTube for a little while, but I'm probably gonna jump off this live stream for now.
Yeah. No, that's cool. We've been on here for a couple hours already.
Fuck yeah, man. Hey, and I really appreciate you coming on here. And I mean, I like doing this, and just I know you've given me a few shout outs and videos and stuff, and that's really cool. Like I remember I showed my wife, I was like, oh dude, look. Yeah, like somebody's watching and shit. And it's really cool of you. And
no, I mean I appreciate it. My lives are never even this decent, so it's probably because my charisma level is so high.
Yeah, just get an Instagram. I promise. It does tons. It does tons.
Like I started the YouTube because I liked hearing myself talk, and then I had to quickly come to the realization that other people don't like hearing me talk. So, see?
Oh man,
chiming in from the background. No, we don't. Anyhow, it's like it's weird. Like, especially something like this, I feel like when we're just talking, like it's just me and you. So like I'm like, oh, if I get some shit to say, like I'll just say it. And then I don't realize that like there's all these comments and you might want to say something, and I don't know. The etiquette behind it, I'm still kind of old school, like the etiquette behind it, it's kind of weird to grasp.
And I hear you, man, and it just takes. I'm still learning it. The maintenance man who introduced me to this stuff to the live stream, and I really appreciate the hell out of him. And I kind of learned it from him. Just you gotta have to just jump around between chatting and then getting on the live stream, and you just gotta mix it all together. And then also, a lot of times, the live chat gives you topics or something to talk about. So.
Now, have you? I'm assuming you're doing this on some kind of desktop PC, right?
No, this is the laptop.
The laptop. Well, okay, home network.
Yeah.
Actually,
this is on my mobile hotspot.
Okay, you can use the Prism app on your phone to go live even if you don't have 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just never done a live stream all by myself. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'd be able to pull it off very well.
I do. I don't care if people watch. I do.
Yeah.
You handed me mail. She's handing me mail.
Yeah, that's right. Get to work.
Yeah.
No, I got it earlier, and I don't think you saw it.
It's a dental bill or something.
Yeah, she's trying to help you out. Come on, pay attention.
Keeping my bills in order. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, guys. It looks like I have the emails that I need, even though one of them I'm not super happy about. But whatever. I will send those tools out. Thanks for having me, TNT. Yeah, I appreciate it. I like watching your videos, and you're doing a good job. So keep it up.
Thanks, man. You do the same thing. You do the same thing, all right, man. And if anything, I might catch you. I might gonna go see what the maintenance man's doing too on his live stream. We might go see what's going on there. So.
Oh, is he live now?
Yeah, I might go check his channel out real quick. So.
All right, cool. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, man.